reaction.
How many like more girls have you gotten since you've come to America?
Next question, please.
Hi guys, welcome back to Ellia and Olivia Out Loud. Today we have a special guest with us.
Jeppe! Yay!
Hello.
So Jeppe, where are you from? Tell us about yourself.
I'm from Denmark. I'm from Denmark. I play soccer here at Staley. I came about 2 months ago, kinda. And so far I'm really enjoying my experience.
And you came here for the whole school year, correct?
Yes, the whole school year, yeah.
So tell us, why did you come to America?
Well, when I wanted to explore my options after because in Denmark you have 10 years of school directly, and after that you can decide what you want, if you want to go straight to the next education level or if you want to have a gap year or do something like that. So I looked around and because I didn't want to go directly to the new education, things like that, because a lot of my friends were not doing that, so it would be weird. And then I found an ad on Instagram where it said you can be an exchange student for a year, and I thought it sounded really interesting. And then my brother's girlfriend just so happened to be has also done an exchange year, so I asked her about it and things like that, and it sounded really, really fun. So I decided I want to try it. So me and my mom and my dad, we signed up for an interview and we talked about it, a lot of things like that. And it ended up being a decision that I genuinely don't mind, and I so far really like it.
Okay, and this is something I didn't realize until we low-key hung out a few times, and then you dropped this context I wasn't aware of. But you came to America before. You were here for a while.
Yes.
Weren't you?
I have back in 2015 when I was 8 years old. My family, we decided to do a road trip kinda in a RV, where we drove around for half a year and visited 48 of the states. We didn't visit Hawaii or Alaska, but the rest of them we visited, which was an insane experience. I don't remember everything about it, but I remember a lot about it. So yeah, when I look back on that and now, it sounds really cool. And then my mom sends me pictures constantly about when I was younger and I was here. So yeah, reminds me of things.
That's more states than
And
I've gone to.
that's gotta be hard to remember, definitely. 48? Yeah, no, I've never been there.
Yeah, I don't remember all of them at all.
Right.
So would you say that when you came here this year, it wasn't a big culture shock? Because you were kind of already...
No, it was
to
a
America.
giant culture shock.
Oh, really?
Because I don't remember everything about culture and all of that because I was only 8 years old.
Yeah.
But so when back home, everything, and here compared to here, it's everything is so different. To me it was 180, I think it's called, where it's completely changed.
Yeah.
But it was so far I enjoy it so much because even though it's different and all that, it's still very cool and it's a new culture and I like discovering new cultures, so I like it.
Yeah, which is nice. I mean, I would forget a lot too, because how many years ago was that? When did you say you came to
2015.
15.
9 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't
And you're
remember
young,
what I
so
did.
technically you're a senior.
Yes.
But really you're a sophomore.
Sophomore, junior, I don't really know. I'm 16 though.
Oh yeah, so you'd be my age, because I'm 16.
Yeah.
I'm a junior.
Yeah, I would be a junior, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay.
So, unfortunately a few weeks ago your grandpa passed away, which I'm really
Yes.
sorry about. And you ended up going back to Denmark unexpectedly. So what was that like? What was it like going back to Denmark after starting to get accustomed to your life here?
It was very weird because the circumstances were terrible, of course. My grandpa passed away, which was very sad for me. And then I had to go back and I had to get accustomed to some of the things. Because a lot of the things my parents and my host parents are very different, of course. And I'm not used to the time difference with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So the time difference was insane to me. Also when I came back I was very tired the few first days. Luckily it was only for 5 days, so I didn't get it wasn't that big. But it was nice, of course, because I could say goodbye to my grandpa in a good way and I could see my family and everything like that. So I didn't think it was the right choice in the end, but it was definitely hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is understandable. Going all the way back, it's kind of like, and being foreign exchange for so long, you're gonna like miss them. You're gonna miss your family, your home, and then you're coming back, you're seeing them, and then you have to do it all over again.
Yeah, exactly.
Very quickly.
The homesickness also,
Yeah.
it came back a bit, but it was fine. Yeah.
Did you like want to come back, or were you like, oh, I wish I could stay here in Denmark?
No, the first day I came back, I was very like, cause my family was all over me, so I was like, this is weird, like my family and all that kind of stuff. But on the last day, I could feel that I missed being in the USA. I missed being with you guys. I missed being here. So yeah, I definitely don't regret coming back.
Would you like live here one day, like, or no?
I haven't thought about it, but I definitely wouldn't put it out of the equation.
Oh, I thought you said definitely wouldn't.
No.
Like, you can go to college here.
No, I don't call it. Like, it would be for work or something, because college is way too expensive.
Real. That is so real.
Plus, in Denmark, we get paid. So why would I go to education?
Mm-hmm.
You get paid to go to college.
Well, yeah.
What do you? How are you casually
How
saying
much?
this?
Like, do you know this?
Well, my brother, he's doing it right now. He's getting paid like 2,000 krona, which is like, I think it's like $200 or something a month.
To just go to, oh.
Yeah, we just go to school.
That's so fake.
That's not fake, that's cool.
That, no, that's like that's
You should
okay.
be
This is like
foreign
American
exchange
slang.
students
Fake is like
there.
yeah.
You should be foreign exchange.
Yeah, you should, guys.
I know.
Are you? No, he's
You
thinking
can live
something.
with my
He's thinking
family.
shit.
I can live with your family.
He's like, no.
I don't think my family would be after that, to be honest. No, but they're very like, they don't like people living with them that much.
Oh!
No, but you get what I mean. You don't
Yes,
like,
yes.
you
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
like really want to do it, or else it's
Yeah.
gonna be a hard experience.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
So speaking of your family, how did you like tell your parents like, hey, I want to move away from you for a whole year? Like, what was that conversation like?
The first time I said it, my mom was like, no. Straight out of the question, no. And then I kept asking her, because I'm not the kind of guy, like, if I really want something, I'm gonna keep asking. But if I just, it's fine if you get a no, but like, if sometimes I ask people for things and they're like, no, and they're like, okay, cool, that's that. But if I really want something, I ask a lot of times, and my mom knows this. So after I asked for like 5 times, she was like, we'll look at it together with your dad. And then we looked at it together, and then my mom was like, it sounds cool, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And then my dad was like, I think this would be a really great experience for you, because even though it's gonna be a great experience, it's also gonna help you like stand on your own 2 legs and like know what to do things and how to deal with certain stuff when your parents, when we aren't right there with you.
Yeah, you need some sort of like independence.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Figure that out. My parents are the same way. Like, I feel like my mom and dad can have different like ideas. Like, if I ask my mom something, she's like, no. My dad's like, yes.
Mhm.
And I just keep asking. So
Yeah,
my mom's
yeah.
like, you know what? Sure. Because I just annoy her. It's fine.
Yeah.
What do you feel like you want people to know about foreign exchange students?
That a lot of people, like, a lot of people are very nice to us, of course. And a lot of people, like, you can feel when the difference between some people are, like, very nice to us and, like, some people who genuinely want to just know us. Because, like, there's a lot of people who are nice to us and, like, say hello and, like, all of that. But there are definitely also a lot of people who actually want to become friends with us, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can feel the difference between wanting to become friends with an exchange student, or if you just like, yeah, I'm just gonna say hello to him once in a while. You can feel the difference with some people.
Yeah.
That's like the one thing about school that's like, it's a bit weird sometimes. But I don't mind it. It's nice.
Can you like give us an example? Like, you don't have to name names, but like something that people do to like make you feel like really welcome, and then the opposite. If you can think of something.
Well, I don't think anyone has like done the opposite. I don't think anyone has like made you not feel welcome. Not at all, but like people are very open here. They're very nice. They're very like, they want to get to know you. But it's also like the opposite sometimes, because like sometimes you get a lot of questions that are very like weird in kind of way, because you have exchange, which I get. I would probably also ask some weird questions if someone came to Denmark and like was new and everything. But it gets to be a bit much sometimes.
Oh, like my question?
No.
Okay, so how are you dealing with the homesickness of like moving to a new place for a year?
Well, at the start of it, everything, I decided that I was not gonna talk to my parents as much, because I knew if I kept talking to them and kept knowing what they were doing and all of that, it was gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
So at the start, I was just like, kind of like just like talking to the friends I made here and like trying to get my mind off it. And then I of course came back again, where I was in like the first 2 days was like at the start of everything again. But I knew how to deal with it now, and I had a lot more friends now, so it made it easier and made it like better. And some days you have homesickness, which it makes sense, because your family is doing stuff without you and you miss them and everything. But it's not as bad as people think. At least not for me.
Which is good.
That's
Yeah.
really
good.
I like it.
And when did you like decide, or like when was it established that you were coming here? Like how much time did you have to like emotionally like prepare?
I was lucky. I was one of the people who had like 2 months before. There is a girl I know who is in Texas. She had a week to prepare everything, because her host parents didn't pick her out until like the week before.
Last minute.
Yeah. So that was very sad for her and everything, because she had to like jam pack everything into like a single week. She's luckily very happy now, and we talk a lot. But yeah, it was still hard for her to start.
Yeah, with that's just like extra stress added on because you're already worried about starting fresh somewhere else and then
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
it so quickly. That's not helpful.
No, it really wasn't.
So it's like, how does it like work becoming a foreign exchange student? Like, is there like a little catalog and you guys can like choose you and your like host parents and like?
No, it's actually the opposite. The host parents get a catalog of, no, not catalog, but like on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
They get like a list of every single exchange student. And then the host parents decide which one they want. The host parents I'm staying with, they were like, last year they had an exchange student also. They were like, this year we're not gonna have anyone, it's fine, we're done. And then they like, okay, they send us to us, just look through it, see if there's anyone that like pops out. And then I popped out.
You popped out.
And luckily I was just a perfect fit for them, and they still to this day say they were very happy that they got me. So
Aww.
it's very nice of them, and yeah, I've gotten very close to my host family luckily. So yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I like them a lot.
That's sweet.
I'm so glad to hear that, Jeppe. So you have absolutely no say in where you go.
No, well, in Denmark you can pay 10,000 extra kroner, and where you get to like pick exactly where you go. But that means there's a less likelihood you're gonna be as compatible with your host parents.
That's kind of a lot of money, isn't it?
In Denmark it is, yes, but here it's like $1,400. So
Yeah,
Oh,
like you keep like
that's
thinking
not
about it
that
as like
crazy.
US money. I see your face whenever he
I know.
says a number, you're like
10,000.
No. I was like, I would not be.
Yeah, that's actually
And I
not
was like-
bad.
Then I realized I was like, oh.
Is there
This chair.
somewhere? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I'm like really mad at my chair right now.
Is there somewhere in mind that you're like, oh, it would be really cool if I like if I was placed there?
the thing is, I didn't put up any expectations, because I knew that I would be disappointed if I put up anything. But I'm really happy where I got, because Kansas City, Missouri, but Kansas City especially, for me it was just like the perfect fit for me, because all of you guys are like very interested in sports. You are very open. You are very like nice, and like for me, when I look at Kansas City, it's just like it's America. Like
Yeah.
when we see in movies and everything, this is just America. So it's very cool, and like I enjoyed a lot, and I have no regrets of coming here at all. So yeah, no regrets there.
He
Oh,
loves
God.
Missouri.
I love Kansas City. I've not been to the rest of Missouri yet.
Don't go to the rest of Missouri.
Are you gonna be a lifelong Chiefs fan now? Will you continue to support from
Yeah, I
Denmark?
think I will actually, because I went to the game Monday, and it was so fun. Like
Really?
so fun. But I think I'm probably gonna be a lifelong Chiefs fan and Royals fan, because the Royals, they are so fun too. Like yeah.
Yeah.
Which
But-
one do you prefer?
Oh, the Chiefs, but I still like the Royals a lot too. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be a lifelong fan of those.
Which is good. It was packed on Monday, right?
Oh, it was packed. It
Yeah,
was so
that's
fun.
what I thought. Yay.
I think this might be our last question. What about America has been the most surprising to you? Just general thoughts, things that jump out at you. Like, oh, that's interesting.
there's a lot of stereotypes about America and Europe. A lot of them aren't true. But yeah, that's probably the most. And you guys take more sports a lot more seriously than people think.
You would say, wait, did you say they are true or they are not?
They are not true.
Oh, really? They're not true. Is that good or bad?
That's a good thing.
Oh,
Good.
oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know Europe.
We have a lot of bad stereotypes about you guys.
Oh.
We do. It's true.
No, hey, I just didn't
Yeah.
know. I didn't know about that.
That's
Well,
funny.
I think. Thank you so much, Jeppe,
Yes,
for all of
thank
your
you.
questions
Of
or
course.
answers.
Thank you guys for the interview.
I think it would be delightful if perhaps in a few months we had a little follow up, maybe closer to the end of the year. See how. Yeah.
I would not mind that at all.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No.
Great. I'm wish we had like a little like podcast gift we could give you. Like we need to find something
We should.
after like. Well, I'll hunt you.
For the next guest.
We got you. Before we go, could we hear you talk in Danish, please?
Ja, I kan godt høre mig tale lidt dansk. Dansk, det er jo mit modersprog. Det er det, jeg har lært hele tiden. Man kan også godt høre, at min accent den ændrer sig, når jeg taler dansk. Men jeg kan godt mærke, at I synes, det er lidt mærkeligt at tale dansk, men jeg synes, det er meget sjovt, så jeg kan lide det.
I love how I'm nodding like I understand. I was like,
Well, thank you so much, Jeppe. Until next time, guys.
bye.
Thank you for
Thank you
listening.
for watching.